Okay, guys, just want to make my quick Collision 2024 top 3 predictions for the next tournament. This is March 15th to March 17th, so, 5 days away. I did predict the top 3 for Genesis correctly, but just slightly in the wrong order. I did have Zane 1, Cody ended up taking 1. But I will, I have been looking at the list of notable entrants, and I have reviewed how each of these guys has been playing lately. So here's my top 3 list. We do have one surprise in this top 3. So first I'm going to put Cody. Now, Cody is no surprise. I'm going to say he's going to win. We did review in my last couple videos the historic winners of Melee. He has been the best player by far. The only one who's really come close to him, I think, was Amsa in Genesis. He really didn't struggle at all with anyone else. And Amsa, of course, is not going to be in the next major collision. So I am going to say Cody repeats again and takes first place again, which would pretty much, unless he completely falls off, secure him as the best player in the world for 2024, which he already has for 2023. Yeah, and as you can see in this video here, I think the next best player, especially in Genesis, was Amsa, but he really just comes back and really does a number on Amsa here. Like we haven't, I don't think we've ever seen a Fox play at this high level. Like even like if you go like Leffen, Mango in their prime, some of the top Foxes in their prime, I don't think they were playing nearly as good as Cody is now, just because the skill level is higher now in the game than it ever has been. So, yeah, I do have Cody as number 1. Yeah, I'm going to stick with him taking first place in Collision 2024. I was wrong about my first place last time. These tournaments are hard to predict. You only have like a 1 in 20 chance of calling everything right, or even more than that to get the exact order. But I am going to stick with Cody first. Right, okay, moving on. I am, because, we don't have to watch these sets already. We already watched these sets. Moving on, I am going to go out a bit of a flyer here. I am going to take Joshman to get second in Collision 2024. He was on that initial sign-up page we just looked at. Now, you might be saying, you idiot, Joshman is not going to get second. He's not a top caliber player like these other guys. But I did really like what I saw from Joshman in Genesis. He was playing really good. I originally wanted to put Mango in this top 3 because, Mango has been terrible lately. He hasn't been himself. But like I just really reviewed some of the Genesis matches, as we're doing right now, obviously. And yeah, this Joshman, like I would say, other than Amsa, and that was the grand finals, of course. I don't think anyone got closer to Cody than Joshman. Joshman was playing very good. Leffen was playing good too. But I think Joshman was the next best Fox in the tournament. And, the only other person I really see getting in the way here is Zane, of course. But, Zane, I don't know if Fox is his absolute best matchup. Cody's kind of been beating him up lately. So I am going to go on a limb here. This is going to be my surprise pick. I am going to say Joshman takes second, which is, a bit of a risky pick for my top 3. But that is what I'm going to do because I just really liked what he was doing last tournament. Obviously, he loses this set. I mean, I don't think anyone beat Cody in a set in Genesis. But I just really liked how close he was keeping it. Right, so far I have Cody 1 in Collision 2024. I have Joshman 2 as my surprise pick. And let's just go to my number 3 pick here. I am going to take Zane third. I still really like what Zane's been doing. Struggled a little bit in Genesis. This is not a great matchup for Zane against Yoshi. Of course, some of the really fast Foxes or even Sheiks could really get to Zane. Marth, I think his 3 worst matchups are right as we just mentioned. Fox, Sheik, and Yoshi. Sheik being the worst, Yoshi probably being the second worst, Fox being the third worst. I think Zane could beat anyone else pretty easily, but, we do have very high level, we do obviously have a very high level Yoshi player with Amsa, who's not in Collision, which, could work in Zane's favor, which I do have him in third. Maybe I should have put Zane second. No, but I do like what Joshman's been doing recently, so I'm going to stick with my pick of Cody repeating, Joshman second, and Zane third. I'm going to put Mango fourth, but, fourth place doesn't matter. We're doing top 3 here. Because, I just can't put Mango in the top 3. It just hasn't shown me the results in Genesis. But, yeah, even here, like, Zane, like, Amsa was playing very high level, but like, ooh, that was a nice one right there. Nice, ooh, nice recovery to Randall there. That was nice. But you know, I still like what Zane is doing. You know, maybe Genesis not his absolute best showing. You know, he still finished very high though. But wow, that was nice. He was able to stall there and get back on the ledge. Right, but I still really like what Zane was doing. So I am going to take Zane for third place. Wow, that was a beautiful KO right there on Amsa, probably one of the highest level players we have right now. Right, and I just love how Zane's been able to incorporate the up B into his, like, kill set. Right, so these are my predictions. You know, I promise I won't make any more videos till the results, you know, come out. We'll watch Collision 2024 live next week, this weekend coming up. But right, so just to review one more time, I am going with, let's get back to this Collision page here. You know, I am going with, of course, Cody, I think, is going to repeat, take first. I am going to go with Joshman taking second. That's my surprise pick. I am going to take Joshman taking second in this tournament, just based off what I saw in Genesis. And I'm going to take Zane. You know, Zane's still been playing great as third. So, you know, I'm not going to put Aklo, Kadoran, H-Box, Mango, J-Mook. You know, I'm going to say all three of these guys, who are probably Polish even, you know, all these guys are historically ranked maybe a little bit higher than Joshman, of course, but, you know, that's the three I'm going to pick. Cody first, Joshman second, Zane third. All right, guys, we'll see if my prediction comes good. I hope everyone has a good weekend and enjoy the work week starting tomorrow. See you guys.